As she grew up, she performed with S Club 8 and was then in children's TV show I Dream before hitting the #1 spot with girl group The Saturdays. In 2014 she married footballer Frankie Bridge, with whom she has 2 sons, Parker and Carter. And a whiz around the dance floor took Frankie to the 2014 finals of Strictly Come Dancing. Now, the 29-year-old is heading up the #FeelSuper campaign with Superdrug. Here she tells TV Life about putting the fun into fundraising. You've been in pop music for a long time. What was your best moment? I think getting to #1 with the Saturdays with What About Us. It was particularly nice for Rochelle, Humes, and I because we've been at it since we were 12. Just to finally get that #1 was a great feeling. It was a great song that we all loved. For me, I'd managed to tick a lot of boxes and that was just the one thing that I had ''T. Do you have any regrets? It's funny. I can't think of anything. I'm sure there are many fashion disasters we had that I could look at and say, I wish we never did that. I've had loads. And it's really annoying because everyone can just Google and see them. Everyone else gets to keep theirs a secret. I don't even know where to start. How are the plans for a new solo album coming along? Me? No. Where have you heard that from? Laughs, no. Not me. I've got too many other things going on. I've done music for a long time, so it's really nice to explore new things. I have wanted to try out other things this year, and I'm definitely doing that. Be prepared to be shocked and excited by some new things that I'm up to. Never say never, though. I'm not saying I'll never go back to singing. But obviously at the minute I'm focusing on my ambassador role for the #FeelSuper campaign. Which beauty products do you swear by? I'm a little bit obsessed with the white smile. Like everyone is, and I've got really into Oral-B 3D White. They do a really good toothpaste and it genuinely works. I used it for a really long time and now Wayne's got into it as well. So I've converted him. And then I also like Olay Total Effect 7-in-1 Moisturizer. It covers all bases. Nowadays, everyone wants that natural, healthy-looking skin and I can't always be bothered to put a full face of makeup on when I'm not working. What are your essential cosmetics? Makeup-wise, concealer is always pretty important as a mum. A little bit under the eyes for the old bags. Lip balm is also a big thing for me. I'm a little bit obsessed. If I forget it in my handbag, then it stresses me out. I love a bit of Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It's kind of one of those things you can use for everything. How do you pamper yourself? If I get to have a bath, in a bath where I haven't got cars or boats in it and the kids coming in and out, I like to give myself a little bit of a hair mask. Pantene does a 3-minute mask that's good because it doesn't take that long, which is perfect for me. I just have that time to chill. To have some time on my own is pamper enough. Do you tea? Not really. I wouldn't say that I tea, I just try and eat as healthily as possible when I can. But that's not always the case. It's always in moderation. I think the minute you start cutting anything out, we've all been there, then it's the only thing you ever want and I just think it's a waste of time. How do you stay in shape? I go to the gym a lot. I have a great trainer near where I live. I either get up really early, before the boys get up and get back in time to get them to nursery, or I drop them off at nursery and then I go to the gym. It's horrible once you get up, but then it's a really nice feeling once it's done for the day. What's your best beauty tip? You. Know what? My mum always told me to always take my makeup off at night, and it's always stuck with me. I never go to bed with a full face of makeup on. No matter how drunk or tired I am. Tell us about #FeelSuper. I'm back again. I started the campaign in 2015 and we exceeded all our expectations with how much money we have raised. I think it was down to the fact that it was so easy for people to get involved. You can go into any Superdrug store or on Superdrug's website, and any Procter & Gamble product equals one donation to Marie Curie. They're things that you'd be buying anyway. Like Pantene, Oral-B, Venus razors, Head and Shoulders. There are loads and loads of products. Things that you and I would probably use on a daily basis. I'm saying to people this time, stock up. It's running from now until April 24th. All money goes to Marie Curie. So it's a great cause. What made you start the campaign? I've done quite a bit with Marie Curie in the past with the Saturdays. So it feels like quite a natural progression for me. I've seen where the money goes. I've visited hospices. I've met a lot of the nurses. It just seemed to make sense, because I know how important that money is. For me. Because the campaign is so easy for people to get involved with, it was a bit of a no-brainer. What else are you up to for #FeelSuper? This year we're trying to put the fun back into fundraising. It's a serious charity. Obviously, but I think people need to have some fun when they're trying to raise money. So Marvin Humes, from JLS, and I have teamed up. Which is quite nice because I know him anyway. We're going to go head to head. I feel like it should be me winning. We're going to do some challenges together, and that's going to be our way of trying to raise some